Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whenever you are seeing or hearing this message, I hope you are well. I'm Mayor Bridget Donnell Newton, and on behalf of Council Members Ashton, Feinberg, Miles, and Pershela, I'd like to give you a brief update on what's going on in our city. First, I want to acknowledge the frustration many are feeling regarding the difficulties in getting your vaccination. We share this. Your council members, Dr. Landau and I, have been using every avenue at our disposal to support the county in their efforts to get more clinics in our neighborhoods through our churches and schools and a mass vac site in Montgomery County. The Montgomery County Department of Health and Human Services has a COVID-19 vaccine pre-registration helpline for those without internet access. That number is 240-777-2982. This is not a line for questions about the vaccine or to set up appointments. It's just to facilitate pre-registration for those unable to do it online. My sincere thanks to Terry Hilton and her team at the Rockville Senior Center for their tireless efforts to help our seniors register and get to their appointments. We are Rockville, and this is how we work together. In President Biden's address to the nation last week, he called on all states to make vaccinations available to all those over the age of 18 by May 1st. We're going to need a little more support from Annapolis to make that work in Montgomery County, but we are hopeful that by the 4th of July, we may be able to hold small gatherings with friends and family and even do a little celebrating outdoors. More on that to come next week. Here in Montgomery County, County Executive Mark Elrich has decided to proceed with caution and maintain a level of protection, which means not fully lifting all restrictions in our area. To find a summary of changes to Montgomery County's COVID-19 executive orders, please go to MontgomeryCountyMD.gov/COVID-19. The Mayor and Council stand as a united front and encourage all of you, when it is your turn, to get the vaccine. And thank you to Kathy, Hagop, and Craig for putting together the fun video showing our support. And you've probably heard this, but it resonates with me, so I'm passing it along. We may all be in the same storm, but we are not all in the same size vessel. Rockville is a community that cares, and we are all about neighbors helping neighbors. While the pandemic has limited volunteering to activities where physical distancing and other safety protocols can be practiced, there are still plenty of opportunities to make a big difference. Please go to rockvillemd.gov/volunteer. And my sincere thanks to our volunteers for helping to make Rockville the best city. On March 14th, we sprung our clocks forward, and though this does give us more daylight at the end of the day, it's darker in the morning. We see more accidents in the first week after switching from daylight savings time in the fall and spring. Sunrises and sunsets are beautiful, but they can also be suddenly blinding. And soon our children will be returning to school, so please be careful. Drivers, phones down, eyes up. And pedestrians, wear bright and reflective clothing. It's a team effort, and we have to watch out for each other. And finally, March is Women's History Month. Council members Feinberg, Ashton, and I pay tribute to some of the special women who have made a difference in our lives with a video message. You can look for these videos throughout the month on Channel 11, Rockville's YouTube channel, and all the city's social media platforms. My friends, there is hope on the horizon, but let us not get complacent in our mission to beat COVID-19. Remember to stay the course. Wear your masks, practice physical distancing when you go out, and when it's your turn to get the vaccine, take the shot. Stay well, be safe, and please be kind to one another.